Washington Chief Justice John Roberts has offered some advice for those dissatisfied with the Supreme Court's rulings. It would be beneficial if people understood that it's not the judge's fault when a correct interpretation of the law means that, no, you don't get to do this, Roberts stated at a judicial conference. This comment came a day after the Supreme Court delivered some of its most significant and contentious decisions of the term. In a public discussion with the Chief Judge of the Virginia-based 4th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, Roberts did not address any specific decisions. Among these was a notable victory for President Donald Trump in his legal battles against judges who had blocked his policies. Instead, Roberts was asked about handling criticism. Roberts remarked that he reminds himself that every case results in a winner and a loser, and the losing party is unlikely to be pleased with the outcome. You'd prefer it to be informed criticism, but it usually isn't, he noted. People tend to focus on who won and who lost. It's important to recognize that this is simply the nature of our work. At times, however, criticism arises not from the losing party, but from fellow justices. In her majority opinion for the conservative side, Justice Amy Coney Barrett criticized Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson's dissent regarding judges overstepping when they blocked Trump's birthright citizenship changes nationwide. Barrett wrote, "We will not dwell on Justice Jackson's argument, which contradicts over 2 centuries of precedent and the Constitution itself. We merely note that Justice Jackson condemns an imperial executive while endorsing an imperial judiciary." Justice Jackson argued that the majority's decision allows the president to sometimes wield unchecked, arbitrary power, which the founders designed our Constitution to eliminate. She added, "As a result, the judiciary, the sole institution responsible for ensuring our republic endures as a nation of laws, has put both our legal system and our government system in grave jeopardy." Roberts acknowledged that sharp divisions and strong language can occur among his colleagues, especially at term's end. However, he emphasized that justices strive to understand each other's perspectives, to find common ground, or make resolutions as constructive as possible. It's crucial to know and understand what Justice so and so is considering because it aids in understanding your perspective, he explained. This dynamic evolves over several months. Roberts also admitted that the court delayed some major decisions until the term's final days, promising to distribute them more evenly in the future. Things were somewhat rushed, he conceded, toward this year's end,